Thank you for joining us for the latest episode of Partnerships Matter. Today, we have a very special guest, Siew Yeng, who's the VP of the Digital Business Unit for NEC Asia Pacific. Siew Yeng, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be here, Kevin.
And congratulations on winning the awards at Channel Asia's Innovation Awards. I believe it was around digital transformation.
Yes, indeed. We were very grateful for this award from the industry. But more importantly, thank you, Kevin, to invite NEC onto this Microsoft communication platform.
Well, we appreciate the partnership. This series that we have is an opportunity to showcase a lot of thought leaders within our partner community here in Singapore, of which we have many great partners like yourselves who's doing amazing work for both public and private sector customers. For our audience who may not be as familiar, NEC is obviously a well-known brand in industry and has been in Singapore for quite some time. Can you share a little bit about the work that NEC is doing, especially around digital transformation?
In fact, we just celebrated our 45 years in Singapore. Back in the 70s, we are already contributing to Singapore in satellite communication, supercomputers, and biometric for checkpoints. Fast forward to today, we are still continuing that journey of innovation for Singapore and ASEAN as government go through digitalization, AI, and the big topic on sustainability. Not to forget the private sector, who is very fast moving. We continue to support them help them in generating more demand for their businesses.
NEC and Microsoft have had a long-standing partnership, which we are truly grateful for. Can you share about some of the joint innovations and the areas that we've worked on together with customers and how we've helped them embrace technology to move forward in their agenda?
I think I believe that we as technology companies, we perform by helping customer to transform. The challenge of the customer is that they have that dichotomy of performing today while taking time off to transform for tomorrow. So I think with the collective strength of NEC and Microsoft, we need to come together, leverage our strength, and help the customer to navigate through all these challenges, find a good balance of transformation, and help them to leapfrog.
Siew Yeng, you spend a lot of time with customers, and clearly what's top of mind for many customers today is how they navigate the economic uncertainties that's present and how they leverage technology to give themselves an edge. Can you share about what's currently kind of on the agenda, on the whiteboard for many CIOs?
I think the important piece is a guiding principle would be shift left, right? From a sales engagement perspective, shift left means having digital consulting team to help the customer to rediscover the problems before any forms of technology deployment. From a delivery perspective, where shift left terminology actually originates, that's where we ensure that in our software development lifecycle, we make sure we have agile or waterfall hybrid methodology in place, good CI/CD tools, for example, from Azure. Quality testing has to be part of the delivery DNA. So ultimately, to the CIOs and the customers, they need to shift left, right? We are helping them that. And with that empowerment, they could do faster. And may I borrow the word from Microsoft code, do more with less, right? For example, self-serve on your low-code platform in Power Apps.
Well, speaking on self-service and low-code, no-code, that's one of the areas that NEC has innovated on and helping customers truly embrace the notion of democratization of application development and really empower the tools and put that in the hands of many end users out there. Can you share a little bit about that and how the impact has been for customers here in Singapore?
I think the important part was that many of these users now could channel their resources onto rediscovering all their problems statement and going through more robust design thinking process. Then subsequently, where these tools of low-code enable them to rapid prototyping on all the hypotheses that they come into, rather than having a traditional platform where the time to market or time to speed to develop some of these apps is much more slower.
If you had advice for the average CIO in Singapore who's thinking about the competitive advantage they can gain by really deploying and employing digital transformation within the organization, what would that be?
I think one key fundamental is as we progress into digitization, we will have a lot more digital data available. I believe the challenge of AI can be resolved by that. We will have more data to do more AI projects moving forward. Of course, the CIOs have to think about experimenting with Web 3.0 and blockchain. I believe that the speculative phase of blockchain is over. Now it's into a utility phase. We should get more traction in this area. And last but not least, digital sustainability is top of mind. It will always be an overarching theme across all the industry, and how can we protect our planet. Yeah. So together with NEC and Microsoft and with our human-centric approach, we would like to collectively contribute to Society 5.0.
Siew Yeng, thank you so much for the partnership. We truly are excited about what NEC and Microsoft can do together. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.